Minecraft. We all know about Minecraft. It is the sandbox game. Let's be honest here. I'm not going to sit here and give you a long spiel about Minecraft, the game that needs no introduction, and then proceed to give you maybe like a 12 to 15 minute introduction about the game. If you don't know what Minecraft is, go ahead and look it up. It sold over 300,000 copies of itself within a couple of years of being launched. No, today we're going to talk about some stuff with Minecraft. Minecraft is a game that has some of the most expansive worlds you can find in gaming. It has billions of trillions of random seeds that can be generated just at random or putting them in. You can put in random words and it'll still create interesting, unique seeds. Some overlap, but that's a whole thing. Go watch an Ant Phantom video about it. The game itself also has millions of blocks that separate you from the very borders of the game, which you could even circumvent if you wanted to. It's absolutely possible to. There's something about the game that not a lot of people really seem to think about too much. You are the only soul in that game. Yes, there's villagers, there's maybe pillagers, a bunch of different friendly mobs, but that's today. That's modern Minecraft. No. I want to take a step back and I want to talk about old Minecraft for a minute. Real quick before we get into this. Hey, hi, good to see you. Welcome back to Beholder Media. Usual shill here. Hey, you guys, if you don't mind dropping a subscribe, dropping a like, hey, it does help out a lot. Hope you enjoy the video. And let's get right back into it. Minecraft in its vanilla beta state gives you a very odd feeling. I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this. I'm sure there's tons of people who have, but it's just extensive. There's fog that blocks your vision, which prevents you from seeing too far ahead of you, and there's just nothing. I want you to do the usual Beholder Media thing here. Close your eyes and imagine for a second you're sitting alone in your room, like I am now. And slowly but surely, you feel there's something just behind you while you're playing your game. Minecraft lets the mind wander, and it's because of this, your mind can wander to some pretty weird places, I think. I think the thing with beta Minecraft is the sound design does not help its case that much. I'm gonna just real quick play a snippet of a few different ambient noises from beta Minecraft, and I'm gonna let you guys see the names and everything. These sounds are still in the game, but I feel like they have a different feeling nowadays, so I'm gonna shut up and just let you listen real quick, okay? The cave sounds, dude, they are so weird, and that also includes some of the jukebox sounds. I mean, have you ever put in disc 13? I'm not casually bumping this when I'm building my house on my jukebox. I'm bumping like cat or something, or nowadays pig step. But it's due to the sound design, it's due to these extensive worlds, it's due to the fog that you just feel so uncomfortable. Rendered distance keeps you from seeing too far ahead of you. Something could be ahead of you that you don't know yet. Something deep in the fog waiting. Maybe it's backing up every time you make a step closer. One step forward, one step back. Now that's what scares me about this damn game. I've been playing beta a lot myself lately, and my god, do I feel so unsettled. I love going back and seeing people's like modern beta world and like some of the cool stuff they've done. I'm just like, do these people feel the same way that I do? Maybe that's why I don't get too far into beta Minecraft. I just can't, man. I just cannot. I get so scared. I get so like freaked out. Maybe it's because I play the game at like midnight or 1 a.m. My fiance is not sitting in the office working while I'm playing a game on my day off or something. Oof, I gotta admit, the cave sounds get me bad sometimes if I'm like just playing with the ambience behind me and I'm just listening to music and it just I cannot. I turn the sound off every time. Every time I play Minecraft, I turn the sound off now. Another big factor into this is, the guy. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, who the guy is, real quick. If you don't know, well, here he is. Old White Eyes himself. Herobrine. Herobrine's got to be one of the most famous creepypastas out there when it comes to Minecraft. Born of a series of elaborate fakes, Herobrine he's a staple to Minecraft horror, really. You can find all types of maps, skin, official maps even, depicting him. And you can even find fan fiction about the guy, I guess. That is one of those weird things that you stumble onto when you're doing research. You're just like, okay, Herobrine XC fanfiction, not expecting that, but hey, cool. There you go. To each their own. Hope someone gets a kick out of that. He is so important to the game that to this day Minecraft still adds remove Herobrine to the changelogs, and man, they cannot get rid of this guy for some reason. He just keeps reappearing. Herobrine is like the guy when it comes to Minecraft horror, you know? Those old Herobrine sightings used to scare people out of their minds. I mean, it scared me pretty bad back in the day, so it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, because where did these sightings start and who really started it? Because, man, people were reporting White Eyes for a very, very long time. Just the very idea of playing the game casually alone and then boom, he's there, standing there. That's enough to set me off. He is the voyeur. In a way, not in like a, not safe for work context, but more in he is just watching you. He's waiting for something. He's probably watching you to induce some form of discomfort, some form of pain onto you, much like voyeurism kind of is about. Or who knows, maybe he's just there to be there. No malice, no oddity, just strangeness. The idea of being watched is what gets me, I think. I always have a very big eye motif and watching motif. Beholder media and all that. On top of that, my production company is called All Eyes on You. On top of that, everything I do is very visual and site-based, and yeah. I really try my best not to put myself out there too much. I know, weird that I'm doing the YouTube thing, but it's mostly because I just wanted to talk about things that I like. I'm not putting my name out there, not putting any of that out there. But yeah, no, it's just weird. It's so weird. Even if he does not want to hurt me, I don't like that he's looking at me, watching me while I'm mining, while I'm doing something with the pigs and cows or anything. On top of that, the oddity that comes with the sightings that include like 2x2 tunnels or weird structures or trees getting their heads trimmed, it really stops to make you think, why? Why is he doing this? We're not going to get an answer. He is the unknown of the game. The sense of being watched with him is just so, it gnaws at you. It's deep in your gut. It's the sense of observation when you cannot see who is doing the observing. That is what gets me. We humans are so programmed up here in our little brains to know when someone is looking at us. The unsettling atmosphere isn't limited to Herobrine either. I mean, those cave sounds I brought up just don't help. The game's minimal graphics, the simple sound design, it enhances this feeling of isolation that you get. Every placing of your wood plank, every distant rumble of the cave, every disappearance of the sun into the mist, the quick way that it used to set back in the day because it was such a quick transition, man. Something just feels wrong. Something feels off. This world is not normal. I mean, obviously. Even the daylight really doesn't offer you that much comfort. The skies in Minecraft beta are very empty. You still get clouds, but like if you turn those off, it's just, man. Like the stars are very, very discomforting in this version for some reason. I don't know what it is. Or, man, I don't know if y'all followed the Don't Look at the Moon ARG. That's pretty good. Shout out to the creator there. Go enjoy it if you haven't. That does not help the case of the weird big open sky. looking up on it, it's just empty there, just like the rest of the world. Now, this is all touching back on my video on liminality. This place is indifferent to you. It exists without you. Until you start to make it yours, it is its own being. It is its own god, just like I brought up in the liminality video. Hey, you should go watch that if you haven't, please. Thank you. On top of that, let's not forget about the creatures that inhabit this world. A lack of defined mob behavior means that encounters with hostile mobs often feel way too unexpected. The first time you're ambushed by a creeper, it's not just the explosion that shocks you, it's the suddenness of this thing. It's the unexpectedness. Nowadays, the pathfinding is much more easy to predict. I mean, if you watch a video by like Exumavoid or El Mango, you can literally see them trick mobs by using slabs to get them into a mob grinder in empty worlds. It is so crazy. Please go look these guys up. I've spent way too many countless hours watching their videos instead of making videos or doing anything productive with my life. The game's lighting also doesn't help. It glitches a lot in beta, and it's just like, ooh, don't like that vibe. I don't like the random black spots. I can't see, dude. Even if you put a torch down, sometimes it doesn't even fix it, and it just makes you feel in danger. You don't know what's in this cave. It goes back to those primate brains that we got, man. Dark cave equals scary, says the caveman to the other caveman. It's the combination of all these factors, the fog, the sound, the isolation. It creates a unique brand of horror that is deeply embedded in the old versions of Minecraft. Old Minecraft is a horror game in itself. You don't need gore, you don't need jump scares. It's about creating the atmosphere of unease that old Minecraft does. And you can see that in modern games. A lot of people do try to capture this feeling, and they do it very, very well intentionally. I think the craziest thing is, this was unintentional. It's supposed to be a calm sandbox building game where you can do anything you want to. And the main thing is, you get scared doing it. I think this is why beta Minecraft has begun to captivate a lot of people, especially in topics of horror. It's all about just the presentation of the game. That's kind of the thing with it. It's the presentation of itself. Now, in modern Minecraft, you got a lot of colorful blocks, you got the friendly mobs. I mean, the sense of dread is, like, gone. I mean, yeah, there's still that sense of, oh, something might come and kill me, and then bada bing, bada boom, I lose my stuff. Oh, no. Oh, the warden is freaky. The warden is, I don't like the warden. I don't like it. I don't like that it smells me. I don't like that it doesn't have eyes. I don't like the fact that it is a warden. What is it guarding? Why is it like this? Who knows? I'm really hoping Minecraft really just drops a lore update that really gives us everything that we want to know about this thing. Because my god, dude, I think the lore of Minecraft is so underrated. There's a lot of pieces that they've left behind for us that I feel need some exploration. But anyway, to get back to everything before I go into a long tangent, because my videos just keep getting longer, and I was sick for a few days, so I kind of want to wrap this up pretty soon so I can go rest. Now, before we end today, I want to draw some attention to some great content out there based on beta Minecraft. The first thing is going to be a series called Minecraft PS1 Edition. It is essentially a mod that has an ARG behind it. Now, it's not really beta Minecraft, but it really does have the spirit of some of it. It goes into some of the early works with beta and some of the ideas behind it. It's got a lot of really cool details, and it's mostly about Herobrine, so kind of on topic there. It's got a collection of video series on an archive, quote unquote, the Minecraft PS1 archive, as well as a few interesting tidbits when you play the mod. So, hey, if you want to go play the mod, go ahead. It's got a big update coming, and it's going to be, like, lore-based, so, hey, go enjoy it. Another thing I want to bring up is the short film The Last Beta Player. Now, that is a piece of work. It is amazing. I am a film major. The guy who made it is a film major, so kudos, bro. I love that short film. It is so captivating. It literally just feels like a guy playing Minecraft, enjoying himself in a really cool beta world that he made for himself, when strange things just start happening. And he made a whole commentary video behind it, and he goes into so much cool detail about little details that I missed the first time I watched it, because I watched it like 3 times, dude. I've watched it 3 times, and I still miss things. So it's really cool to see how he does things, how he kind of set up everything by himself. So go watch the original and then go watch his commentary, because this guy has so much cool stuff he did with it. Now, I'm also going to talk real quick about this house that I didn't build. This is a Minecraft beta mystery that's still kind of a mystery to this day. This house that I did not build is a video about a guy finding a house that he didn't build in a corrupted chunk of the world. Now, there's been a pretty big deep dive series of videos that someone made. I'm going to put it like here, the guy who made it, so that way you guys can go watch it and go give it some support. It's really good. It's really interesting to see a deep dive into what could have been a Minecraft glitch, a hoax, a bunch of different things. To this day, the guy who made it apparently still has not said that this was a hoax. So something weird happened on his Minecraft world. And then on top of that, there are a bunch of Minecraft beta ARGs out there that I am just going to list on screen right here. So take a second to pause, look at the names, and if you want to go look them up, go look them up. Go enjoy them. ARGs are some of the most interesting, expressive form of storytelling out there. I don't really know if I'm ever really going to sit down and cover ARGs as a concept here on this channel, but maybe one day, maybe I'll dive into analog horror, or maybe I'll deep dive into a few ARGs that really interested me back in the day. If you guys want to see that, hey, make sure you let me know. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm, and it helps me figure out what I should do for you guys. I've already got a few videos planned out, but hey, if you can help me out with getting some more planned, that would be great, because I know some really good series out there that I never see maybe one person is talking about it with like 20 subscribers. There are some really good series out there that more people just need to be aware of, okay? Always remember, the next time you boot up that game, just think carefully about what version you're playing and what time of night it is when you're playing it, because you might end up feeling just a little bit watched. Anyway, this has been Beholder Media. Thank you so much for coming around. So good to see ya. And hey, take it easy. Stay safe out there, okay? You guys have a good night. Bye.